Hello again. We're just going through our final preparations before going to the Lake District. We've done a sail in light winds. We've got things on order. We're going to test tonight. We'll see if we can get things onto the right trolley. The trolley saga continues.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if we could get the Wayfarer launch trolley under the Gull? That would be ideal, and then we can put that on the Wayfarer road trailer, and we're off for a winning start then.
Well, tonight is basically about testing out these trolleys, isn't it? And moving the boats around and getting it ready to get on the road.
Yeah.
I've ordered some new wheels for the road trolley that have not come. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. So we're just doing our final preparations before going away.
Yeah, very excited. We're both very new to sailing. We've been doing it, well, we've done a little bit of training in the past, and now we're back on the lake practicing, aren't we? Relearning our skills.
Yeah, so if you're joining us now, you're joining about 3 months in to our journey. Although when we go to the Lake District, we'll be doing sailing, we'll be doing some hiking, won't we?
Yeah.
Probably some eating of food. There'll be a vlog element to the Lake District as well as a sailing element.
Because it's such a beautiful part of the world, it's nice to be able to show that and share it with people who can't necessarily get over here or what have you.
Well, it's been raining, it's been windy. Now it's not raining or windy.
It was really windy, super windy. There's enough wind to know we can get back to the pontoon.
It's always good. Just a bit of an experiment at the moment.
Just seen a few ladies. Looks like they're doing a little bit of wild swimming, and we've seen fishermen. So, very relaxing morning on the lake.
We're trying to plot a course around some buoys, but the buoys are a bit too close to the banks and the wind's quite low, which is, I think, the most tricky conditions in the way that we were in, isn't it? And we're just trying to get some hours under our belt before going out to Allswater. We're going to have wind here a bit.
Quite a few people have said about these gusts that come over the mountains in the Lake District, and it obviously can sort of really catch you, can't it, unawares? So
Looking forward to that.
that'll be interesting. But we are sailing on Allswater, where they've got the sailing club, and the ladies reassured me they do have safety boats if needed, and a set of paddles. But yeah, it's a good idea yours with the setting a course to practice turning around buoys and time. You wanted to time it, didn't you, and see how fast we could do it?
Yeah, that was quite ambitious, wasn't it, before going out this morning?
We were just saying it's actually really nice to be out on the lake with the rain, isn't it? It's the first time we've been.
Yeah, well, at the moment it's a novelty, isn't it? And we're only 20 minutes away from there. But it is beautiful at the moment.
And we're only 10 minutes away from home for a cup of tea.
So like, at the moment we're smiling, but in about a quarter of an hour's time you just see these faces just get more and more miserable.
Yeah, and as I said, it's only just September, so we'll see how we're feeling in November. We're going to head back in and grab ourselves a little bit of nosh.
Centreboard down.
Fully. So one of the things I really want to do today is cut all the nettles around the Wayfarer and also take the water off the cover and see if we can fix the cover, because it gathers water like really quickly. But look at the nettles, like these literally grow in a week, and then we've got this huge puddle in here. There isn't enough tension in this rope.
So that's good medicine, our Wayfarer dinghy. That is Mouse, our gull dinghy.
11-foot gull dinghy.
Well, we've mowed the berths, and I think that's enough for today. So this week's video is how to mow your berths. Berth 1 for the gull, berth 2 for the Wayfarer. Cup of tea time.
Nothing like a cup of tea out of a thermos.
Lovely jubbly. I'm not sure how good this filming is. We've now got to work out a way putting the boat on this road trailer, which is not designed for it, but I've bought some extra straps and bits and bobs to make sure that's super secure. Okay, so we need to replace this jockey wheel. These tyres look alright, I think, but we're going to get a spare one just in case. Spare wheel, spare tyre. and then we just got to work out how to make sure we don't crack the bow, because this road trailer isn't designed for the gull, it's designed for the Wayfarer, but it was going to set us back like 1,400 quid for another road trolley, so, which is more than the boat.
What are you doing here, Dan?
I'm just trying to tighten up this rope and get this cover down because it's staining and filling up with water. Is it doing anything?
Yeah, it's the knot's not moving, but the covers is creating some tension, which is good.
That's good. Does that look better?
Yeah.
Second cup of tea. Okay, so I've got a hawk, just for a little bit more wind awareness at the top of the mast. We might put that on the gull before I'm going. And I've got a jib furler, which a lot of people at the club have got. So I'm going to stick possibly that on today as well. Just continuing with our bits and bobs of prep. Oh, so nice the sun's come out. So I'm just working out how this hawk goes together. There's basically 3 parts to it. It's very simple. Tighten that up. And then you've got this bit that goes inside there. And that bit goes underneath there. And I can tighten this up so that goes on top. And that goes on top of the mast. And it should show us where the wind is. Although what we could do is just put it on the cap. What do you reckon? Is that a good look? So we're going to take the mast down to put the hawk on. So we're going to start by taking this off.
What's that one for then?
That is for, I don't know, it probably is for a hawk in there or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I bet it's something to do, could it be to do something with the spinnaker? Because this has got some bits and bobs for a spinnaker.
Okay.
It all depends on how high up. It says 6 centimetres down, but that isn't going to let me do that.
We're just going to have a look at some of the other masts and where they've attached their hawk, just to get an idea.
Oh yeah, you could put it on the side. You just point it the right direction. That's what that one's done. Yeah, looks like we're pretty much free to do what we want, really.
Okay.
Should we just have a little go, see if it works?
Yeah.
Job done. We've got to unclip it again for travelling, so I may as well unclip it now, won't I?
Yeah. The gate is closed.
I think you're going to do a bit of gate opening practice, aren't you?
Oh, I see, okay.
Where are you off to? Where are you off to, Ro?
Gate practice, apparently. Has the Wayfarer cover adjustment held with the recent rain we've just had? That is the question, let's find out.
Do we have a puddle?
Looking good, the other side is the tester.
Yes.
Look at that.
Success.
Puddle free.
Is that because of your little contraption here? Because of this extra little bit of blue rope? Keeping this whole thing pulled down?
So we thought before we grab both boats and pull them out to the main area, we'd just get the tape measure and see if we actually stand half a chance of this working. Okay, so Dan's got the tape measure and he's ready for action. Oh.
Happens when you're at my age. Oh, just over 9 foot, 290 centimetres. So 135, 136 centimetres? No, this can be a tight squeeze. It's just storage. It's not like we're going to put it anywhere.
Sure.
It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just so we can use this road trolley properly. Okay, so we've got 40 centimetres difference there, like 20 centimetres different there. tight. I'm not sure that's going to work, but there's still the potential here, I think, if we to maybe get away with it.
So Captain Cousins has spoken, and it's worth giving it a go, swapping them around in the water and see how we get on. So, are you ready to pump some muscle, babes?
Yeah, I've got a feeling this could be a little bit sweary, so there's going to be some editing done. I'm going to be really nice about this. I've decided I'm going to take a positive attitude. Patience, calmness, collecting myself together, centering.
Sounds like...
Namaste. Namaste, you're nasty. It's already going marvellously well. We found out. Pretty sure that's pretty low on the PSI, what do you reckon? This one's good though.
Hey!
Look at the positives. Even if we take this trolley we've got to sort those wheels out, I don't know what the size of the other wheels are.
Should we go and do some more measuring?
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Well, I don't know if it's necessarily suitable for this occasion, but this is my battery powered tyre pump. I want to know what my treat is. I was told it's like beads. Well, I'll get a treat when we get home.
Well, let's see how all this goes, eh?
Okay, so we're going to take the painter off first. We're going to need some sort of strategy here, which my strategy is to take the Wayfarer in first, get it off its trolley. What should we tie it onto? So it looks like we're going to need you to just hold on to it, basically. Oh, there's one. There's an eyelet here.
Ah,
That should do it. Let's see if this paint is going to be long enough.
look at those bottoms. One Wayfarer gently perched in the water.
One husband gently stood on the side of the bank. The first test is if we can get it on the Wayfarer or not.
They look similar, don't they, when you get a better idea?
Doesn't look like it's a million miles away to me.
No.
We're going to have to get that beast. And I'm referring to the boat.
Good.
Onto this trolley.
Okay, so we've got one Wayfarer halfway up, but we just want to check the girl is going to fit on the Wayfarer trolley first. Moment of truth for the girl.
It's not on the hole, is it? That's not doing it properly, is it? So the plan didn't work. We are stuck with the original trolleys for each boat, but we'll give it a try.
We tried. We gave it a go.
That was easy. We have definitely got to invest in a better trolley for the Wayfarer.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not moaning, still staying positive, aren't we?
But
That first bit of suction, like it seems like the bow sucks onto the water somehow. It
Yeah.
felt like it was going to be impossible to get that out.
yeah, and then it suddenly gives a bit, doesn't it? And you've got the momentum.
Well, I put an extra couple of bits of horsepower in, and I increased the wattage, and it got the boat out.
There she is, safely back in her berth.
So we've got to take the mast down first. So the first thing that comes off is the forestay.
Forestay.
It's just some half edges on there, isn't there?
Shall I undo those?
Yep.
pitch black.
Final stage.
Final stage.
See if we can get this thing on the car. Comes down there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cool, that's it.
All good.
Job done.
Excellent.
Right, let's go home and have a cup of tea and whatever my treat is.
You've definitely earned your treat. My goodness.
Good grief.